Greetings, YouTube. If I gave shout-outs for everybody who's given me a helpful tip, whether it be on a YouTube comment or a Line app or Twitter or Instagram, email, just so many places, this video would be like 30 minutes long. That's how many amazing people have reached out to me and given me advice. And that means more to me than words can say. So thank you to everybody who continues to give encouragement. Even if the encouragement is, Prof, I know that when it comes to watching YouTubers, I identify a lot more with your skill set than other people's because you are not as good. So I look forward to coming by your Abyss stream to feel better about my own skills. I actually take that as positive feedback because it makes me realize, I can be a man of the people because the people die a lot in this game. But with that being said, if there is a debate over one question that I have not answered yet, and I'm very much leaning towards doing something that sounds super crazy. But right now, if you look at my mastery setup, I have my normal full suicides. I am not going to be running normal full suicides, but I don't think there's like two different strategies to the Abyss. There's changing your mastery setup every couple of fights and really tweaking it to be perfect for every defender. If I was really good at the game, like so many of my amazing coworkers, as I like to call them, of fellow YouTubers, I would probably do that. But I anticipate that it's going to take me a lot more time to get the average defender in my path down than my friends. So if it takes, say, Seaton 20 minutes to take a defender down, it might take me an hour. And I'm not trying to devalue my skills. I'm just being realistic. So I don't want to spend even more time and hassle and annoyance tweaking my mastery setup every couple fights because it's going to be hours and hours and hours just to get through fights and do my best to recover. And I might get 8,000 units in and still not have enough even with my potions. I hope that's not true. And maybe I'm just actually undervaluing my skills, but I'd rather undervalue them than overvalue them, especially because expectations are really what reality is. So I am planning on, I think, and this might seem crazy to you, putting 0 points in defense for this. I'm going to wipe all 19 points from defense, and I'm going to do things like max limber, put 4 out of 5 in Mystic Dispersion. I'm going to do crazy things like put Extended Fury to max, leave Deep Wounds maxed, probably max out Despair again. Maybe have 3 out of 5 in Assassin. Go back to 5 out of 5 in Precision. Go back to 3 out of 3 in Courage. It's going to be a full offensive mastery setup with the heavy parry caveat that both parry and, of course, Stupefy will still be maxed, as will now be Limber. It's going to be absolutely atrocious for my PI, but that really doesn't matter in the Abyss. It's not like it's the arena. So because of that, and I'm sorry for the 3-minute heads up because I'm sure you clicked this video and you just wanted me to get to the point, but I had to give all that to set up what the conditions are. Full offensive mastery tree setup, 0 points in defense, and I am going to be bringing in the quote-unquote Horseman of the Abyss. I'm going to have 565 Sig 200 Nick Fury, which is why I'm going to have 5 out of 5 in deep wounds. I'm also going to have my rank 2 Sig 121 because people have been assuming for some reason that he's not that high of a Sig. I think 121 is a pretty dang good amount of Sigs for a 6-star. Obviously, it could be better, but could also be a lot worse. So, Sig 121, rank 2, 6-star. Aegon, unawakened, though I've been told that's not really going to matter that much. 6-star, maybe he'll be soon to be rank 3, knock on wood. And or awakened. Dr. Doom. And then besides that, you got Aegon, you got Human Torch, and that is the champion I'm going to bring in next. He's not the highest Sig, but he's Sig 78. I've been told that's fine. I have not used, I don't use champions every day in anything that I have pre-fight abilities. So I had to get my boy Justin Gray just to explain to me how to use and activate the Human Torch pre-fight ability. I don't even know if I'm going to do it correct, but we'll see. So, needless to say, there's a debate about who the 5th member should be. And I have so many people that I trust, and they've all given me different answers. Keep in mind, I'm terrible at intercepting, and I expect to die a lot. So, because of that, I had thought originally that it would be a no-brainer to bring in my Awakened 6-star for Aegon synergy purposes, Proxima Midnight. But then I was told that given my skill level and also once you get to Aegon's certain combo, keep in mind I've never really used Aegon before either, it's not going to matter. You'll get a combo shield on your own. And so if you really want to avoid dying, you should bring in, who now absolutely is also a awakened 6-star, Heimdall. So I have about a third of the people saying bring in Heimdall. But then another third say, Prof, do not sleep on the synergies with Nick Fury that your OG SIG 200 565 Bay gives you. So Quake and Proxima Midnight and Heimdall are all split. They're all split for the vote. And I am pulling what little hair I have left out, trying to figure out who's going to benefit me best, who's going to save me the most potions and revives, and ultimately units. And so I, in a last-ditch, desperate effort, am asking the audience. And I'm just going to use the comment section and how many times a post maybe be liked. I don't know. That's usually what I do. To kind of break the tiebreaker. Who should be my 5th Horseman? I don't even know if that's the correct phrase. I'm so ignorant when it comes to Abyss lingo. But should it be Quake? Should it be Proxima Midnight? Should it be Heimdall? Or is there somebody that I'm ignoring that could be really good? I don't know. But I've got to make this decision before 2 o'clock Central Standard Time Sunday. And we are now less than 24 hours away from that time. So in an effort to prep, I am turning to desperation and asking you all for your advice again. Thank you for your continued feedback on all of these issues. I know for the skilled players, it may seem like no big deal. Why is he hyping up the Abyss? It's not that hard. But I've never done anything like this. I am the arena or epic uncollected difficulty man or bust in a live stream. I am very anxious and very self-conscious about putting my skills, or at times lack thereof, on stream for 10 hours straight, assuming my internet's not going to crash 5 times, which it will, for you to see. And so a promise is a promise. I said I would do that, and I'm going to do that, but I'm still super nervous about it. So thank you for your feedback and encouragement. If you want to come by, you don't have to laugh with me. You can laugh at me. I totally would if I was you. So why not? I'm sure there are going to be fights that I get so wrecked so bad. I'm going to anticipate there are going to be certain fights where I have like 10 straight deaths without causing 1% of damage. That's going to happen. I can guarantee it. All right, YouTube, have a good one. Thanks as always for your continued feedback. And if you're religious, start praying for me. I appreciate the prayers.